everybody. This is EJ, and we're going to be talking today about our 90-day weight loss game plan. And I'm very excited about it. One thing we want to stress in the very beginning is the most important thing about this plan is going to be mindset. Yes, going to Romans chapter 12, verse 2, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And your most important weapon in this process is going to be maintaining the proper mindset. We're going to have to renew our minds concerning three things: food, exercise, and water. I don't know about you, but I don't like drinking a lot of water. At least I didn't until I came to the realization that water is my friend. When it comes to losing weight, water is going to be the best friend that you have. So if you're not a water drinker, then what you're going to need to do is renew your mind concerning drinking water. Yes, at least one half your current weight in ounces per day. So what you want to do, first of all, you're going to take your current weight, divide by the number 2. That will give you the number of ounces of water that you should be drinking every day. And then you're going to set a schedule. Yes, schedule water drinking. It may take you 16 ounces, depending on how much water ounces you need to drink. You may need to do 16 ounces per hour for 8 hours, or 8 ounces an hour for 8 hours. But what I need you to do is put it on your schedule. Even put an alarm on your phone so that you don't forget. Because I know myself, when I get busy doing something, I don't stop to eat and I don't stop to drink. And that is very detrimental to your weight loss process. So do me a favor, stop right here, get out a pen and paper or use your calculator on your phone and divide your current weight by the number 2. 2 is going to be your friend. Divide your current weight by the number 2 and then write that number down as to the number of ounces of water you want to intake every single day. I know that some of you may be moaning right about now, oh, I don't like drinking water, oh, and then some of you may be feeling, oh, I drink enough water. Well, then make sure that it matches what you have, the number you've just written down when you divide your current weight by the number 2. Then I want you to decide, are you going to drink water on the hour for 8 hours or on the hour for 10 hours? If you're going to drink water on the hour for the next 10 to 12 hours, then what you want to do is divide the number of ounces of water you need to be drinking by that number, either by number 8 or the number 10. 10 is so much easier to divide by. So let's say, just for calculation's sake, that we're going to be drinking water together for the next 10 hours. So that way, knowing that you have to drink 90 ounces of water a day, then you divide that by 10, and on the hour you will drink 9 ounces of water. Now, it really is not a lot of water when you look at the size of an 8-ounce cup of water. It's usually the size of the cup that you give to maybe a 5 or 6 year old when it comes to cups, if they are not the type of child that you have already trained to overdo it, if you know what I'm saying. It's a short little cup, 8 ounces in the cup. Drink one every hour, and you will be amazed at how your body is going to respond to the drinking of water. We've been bad girls. I know I have. When I deprive my body of water, do you know it causes your skin to be dry? The skin on your face, your scalp, your hair. Isn't it cute? Yes, I got this from the store. But drinking water helps your hair to flourish, your skin to be moist and supple. It gets rid of those flakes around your nose and in your eyebrows and around the edge of your forehead. Just everything in your skin. Wherever there's skin, there's a need for water. So now I'm asking you, to change your mindset about drinking water. I know some of you are already talking about, well, will it be okay if I drink juice? Will that count? Well, we're going to talk about that later on, because one of the things we're going to be eliminating for our first 30 days is sugar. And most of the juices that we choose to drink are loaded with sugars of some kind. So let's talk about that at a later time. But first things first, we are going to renew our minds about drinking water. Secondly, we're going to renew our minds about food. Food is good. You don't have to change your mind about that, but not all food is good for everybody. I have discovered that rice, my favorite food, is detrimental to my well-being. When I eat rice, it's like taking drugs, and I absolutely cannot function. It causes my body to be sluggish for at least 24 to 48 hours, depending on the amount of rice I eat. And you know, when it's your favorite food, you tend to overeat it. You tend to do a little bit more. And so we're going to renew our mind about food. What I need you, first of all, to do is to begin a food journal. Oh, that means every day you're going to write down what you're eating. I don't want you to change anything on our first week together. I just want you to write a food journal of exactly what food you're eating, what time you're eating, what location you're eating it in, and why you were stirred to eat. Is it dinner time? Did you get angry? Did you get happy? Was there a crisis going on and you decided to eat? And this is the way that we're going to determine what are the triggers that are causing your body to react by gaining weight. Stress is a major factor when you are learning to transform your mind by the transform your body by the renewing of your mind. Stress is one of the things that causes us to reach for food. And that's why people call it comfort food. But food is not your comforter. We have a comforter, and his name is not macaroni and cheese. Okay, we're going to be having some fun with this process as we get together, as we go together to take down the enemy, which is the extra pounds that have been grappling and holding onto us over the past however many years. For me, it's been over 30 years of dragging around 60 excess pounds. So we're getting ready to deal with that monster. And the final third thing that we're going to do a mindset about is exercise. Yay! I know that you probably think, oh, some of you say, oh, I'm already going to the gym. Marvelous. Good for you. But those of us like me, I cannot do most of the types of exercise that are out there due to a back injury. And if you are overweight to a great excess, you may not be able to jump rope or run a mile or any of the other things, but you can do what you can do, and only you can determine that. Can you walk 5 steps? Then be consistent in walking 5 steps a day. We want to build our stamina so that we can walk. If you can start out walking 5 steps, then each day increase it maybe by 1 or 2 steps. If you can't increase it, just keep doing the 5 steps. The thing is, what we want to do first of all is build consistency. Whatever you do, whatever you decide to do, we're going to do it what? Consistently. And once we build our consistency, once we've built our consistency, then we can go to the next level. Because know this, you cannot go to the next level without consistency. So this is why sometimes people fail in the weight loss process, is because we try to do too much too soon. We overdo it and then we quit. But now together we're going to be working together, so there's not going to be any opportunity to quit. I'm going to be here to encourage you every step of the way, and then I want you in turn to encourage me every step of the way, because we're in this together. So we're going to be transformed by the renewing of our minds, and we are going to be transforming our bodies by the renewing of our mind concerning food, exercise, and water. I don't want to overdo it on our first talk, so I'll be back next time. Bye-bye.